So again, thank you very much for joining this workshop today as well. I'm very happy and honored to be here with you all to share this moment. So, and even you are in Mexico and India and any other places, but we can connect for this moment. So I'm very happy and thankful for that. Okay, so today is the third day of the workshop. Sorry, so I will try to use my, it's not working now. Okay, so today is the third time of the workshop, and I'd like to start with reviewing from the last time. And but before we start, so please let me mention several notes today about the music. So I usually play quiet and soothing music during the yoga exercises, but I don't really play it online workshop. So if you like music and you are the music lover and music makes you feel comfortable and soothing, anytime you can play your favorite ones during this workshop. So especially when you practice yoga asanas, some teachers recommend not play music to focus on ourselves and inner self. So, but some teachers use music to make a soothing and relaxing atmosphere. So in my case, when I feel music supports our practices, so I play it, and sometimes I don't. So whichever it's soothing you, so you can choose. And the second note is about the video display. So if you would like your posture to be checked by me later on, so please turn on your video camera. If you feel comfortable not showing yourself, so it is totally fine too. And please choose whichever, again, comfortable for you. And if you sorry, if you feel comfortable if you have any question, so again, you can also use a chat box. Okay, lastly, let me ask you one question. I'm sorry, I'm still not really used to use this all the systems, and I'd like to see as many of you as possible. And besides this slide, sorry about it. So, okay, so now I can see your monitors. And let me ask you some questions that how many of you have attended or seen the video of Hack Yourself workshop, which is led by Ms. Patricia. I I checked it on Papa's YouTube, and I was very happy to see it, and I would like to share some opinion with you too. So, if possible, you can raise your hand, or is there any like function to show me? Okay, sorry. So I am not. Thank you. Okay, I can see it. Thank you very much. So, and if you haven't, so you can check it at the Pop's YouTube site. And I highly recommend to see it before attending this workshop because I thought she teaches and explains the concept of mindfulness very clearly. And you can understand why we practice mindfulness and yoga for building our inner peace. So I wanted to mention it, and I would like to try to help you understand how that knowledge connects to these yoga practices. And this place is more likely a place to practice because I believe that practice makes it perfect. So this is the three notes before I start. So far, you don't have any questions? Okay, so now let's move on to today's workshop. Okay, so before we get into today's main topic, let's take a quick look back at what we've done so far. In the previous workshop, we learned what yama means and what ahimsa is. Ahimsa is non-violence. And today is the third day, and so we will still we are here, so day 3, so we will cover Satya, truthfulness today. So the yamas and niyamas provide ways in which we can not only build a better relationship with world around us, but with ourselves too. And today's one is Satya, truthfulness. And if we can be honest with ourselves first, we cannot really be honest in any other part of life, right? So let's explore Satya today, truthfulness. Okay, so this is one of the 5 yamas or rules for living in an ethical manner. According to the yogic philosophy outlined by Patanjali in the Yoga Sutras, so it defines Satya is a Sanskrit word meaning truth or truthfulness. Being honest and truthful in actions, speech, and thought. Also being truthful to the world and to others. Also be truthful to ourselves. Satya is considered essential for a balanced and harmonious existence in the universe. When truthfulness is present, the universe operates in a way that it should. Everything in the world depends on Satya, which means the truth, to function correctly. So opening one's mind during session of yoga is a wonderful way to embrace the eternal wisdom of Satya, the power of truthfulness. In addition to being truthful to the world and to others, yogis must also be truthful to themselves as well. So not only yogi, of course, the practitioner or the practitioner. So this requires honoring the body and its limitations during physical exercise. Practicing yoga brings us awareness and may also lead us closer to the ultimate truth. I'll cover Satya on the yoga mat more later. Okay, let's move on to the next. Now let's go deeper into the truthfulness. Yoga tells us what the truth is. For example, the fact that we are not our thoughts, bodies, nor emotions. There's a big gap between who we think we are, which means the ego, and who we really are, the true self, or uh, in the Sanskrit script, it's called Atman. So we have a tendency to define ourselves by how we feel at that very moment, instead of seeing things how they really are, the truth. Complete honesty with ourselves requires us to create a little bit of space, stillness, or at least more slowing down of our mind. When we react instantly to situations on an emotional level, we are often not seeing the truth and are acting from a place of fear and conditioning. So being here and watching yourself with the awareness of yourself as the ego and the true self is very important because the both are you, so you cannot separate either of them from you, but you can observe your ego. So if that is done, you can be a seer, watcher, not the one who is controlled by the senses, thoughts, or emotion. So today I'd like to introduce you some example. So first person is the Dalai Lama. Let's see. There are some lessons from Dalai Lama here. I listed, and the reason why I chose him is he is an expert meditator. And expert meditators like the Dalai Lama have actually been able to slow down the response to stimuli within the preemptive brain and create a fraction more time to process situations. So this has allowed the more evolved part of the brain, the cerebral cortex, actually consider things before the emotional brain takes over, So there is more time to see situations clearly and truthfully, so than reacting blindly to the situations. So then next example, so maybe all of you or most of you might hear this person for the first time. So I chose him because I believe that Mr. Tetsu Nakamura showed the power of being truthful. So actually 2 hours earlier, he passed away by gunshot in 2019 in Afghanistan. However, what he had done and his footprints have been handed down firmly. So we can learn so many things from his way of life. So please let me introduce him today. So Dr. Nakamura, so first arrived in Pakistan in 1984 as a volunteer doctor to treat patients with leprosy, as well as Afghan refugees. So beginning in 1991, Nakamura opened 3 clinics to provide medical services in Afghanistan, where he identified malnutrition as a root cause for the health issue in the region. From then onwards, he broadened the scope of his work into agriculture and irrigation and focused on building canal projects in eastern Afghanistan. Starting from 2000, a drought hit the region. A consequence of this drought was the multiplication of diseases due to malnutrition and lack of water. So Nakamura stated about this situation: one irrigation canal will do more good than 100 doctors. A hospital treats patients one by one, but this helps an entire village. So I love seeing a village that's being brought back to life. So starting from 2003, Nakamura built or restored 8 additional canals, irrigating 16,000 hectares and supporting the livelihood of 600,000 people. So he declared weapons and tanks don't solve problems. So the revival of farming is the cornerstone of Afghanistan's recovery. So Nakamura was determined to help people live better. He also told in a TV interview, drugs cannot cure hunger or thirst. So I decided to go beyond the narrow field of medicine and work to ensure that people can have enough food and water. So it was a big shift. He never stuck to status or fame, so always focusing on his mission to save people's lives. He was always seeing the truth. And now look at this. Desert has been transformed into lush forest, and I believe that this is a power of living with truthfulness. So I don't mean everyone should be like Mr. Nakamura. So for example, if I wish I were Nakamura, I'm sure that it just let me down and I feel less confidence. But instead, we should seek our own value and mission. So each of us has the indigenous value and mission in life. So if you didn't know it yet, I believe so yoga practices could help you to find it out. In my case, for example, I love learning new things and I love sharing what I've learned. And when I met yoga for the first time, I felt, oh, this is it. Because learning yoga seemed never ending for me. So I can do it through my whole life and still I cannot finish it if I did it for through my life. So that's what I felt when I met yoga. So it caught my full attention since that day. So anyway, so let's get back on the yoga mat. So practicing asana with satya in mind can be very similar to applying the first two yama, ahimsa, non-violence, to our physical practices. So let me ask you one question. Have you ignored your limitation of your body and pushed yourself just to get into your ideal yoga posture? Ideal posture means the image that you have seen in the advertisement or TV or video, anything else. So actually I did. So I have experienced it. So even if it's only staying in a challenging pose for a few breaths more than our body really needed to, its dishonesty with ourselves can often cause physical pain. Again, I experienced it too a lot of times. So that's why I'm telling you. So being honest with yourself and your body is very, very important, not to harm yourself. So a daily practice we can use to help us unidentify with irrational thoughts is to simply take some time observing each thought as it arises, watching it as it arises and watching it as it passes without getting caught up in it. So whenever the mind starts wandering, last time we did so mind wandering. So whenever the mind starts wandering, notice it and accept it and bring it back to the breath. Very simple. So honoring the body here, honoring the body and its limitations during physical practice is a wonderful way to embrace the power of truthfulness. So our yoga practice is here to serve our body and mind, not harm our joints and ligaments. So each time we get on the mat or the chair, wherever you start to practice, so please remember that it is a time to have complete honesty with what we actually need in this very moment. So on a physical and emotional level, we change all the time. So fixating upon one way of practicing isn't always going to work out. So one very simple way of observing truth is in our practice is by paying closer attention to the breath. The breath is such an important factor in asana practice. Maybe you have heard of it. So, but one of the most important aspects is that it tells us when to back off. So if the breath is strained or shallow, it's a sign that the body isn't happy with that posture or breathing exercise, and you are pushing yourself too hard. So even though it might hurt the ego a little bit, the honesty requires listening to the breath in every moment and working with it. Okay, are you ready to practice truth with truth and honesty? Are you ready? Do you have any questions? Okay, thank you. So, thank you very much. Okay, so now let's try some exercises. Today, first of all, I'd like to introduce you the breathing exercise, even breath exercise. So let me explain before we try. So in this breathing exercise, I will count four, like 1, 2, 3, 4 for your inhale and count 4 for your exhale. So try to control your breath. Usually when you practice mindfulness, you don't control your breath. But in this exercise, please control your breath. So which means the beginning of the breath and the end of the breath should be even. So even volume. So, and after trying 4 count breathing for several times, I'll extend it to 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. it might feel a little bit too long, but so please explain this. So the capacity of our lungs cannot be changed easily, right? But so we can try to control the volume of our breath. So try to make it even and try to make inhale and exhale even. Also, the beginning and the end of the breath should be even as well. So I tried to show it with this slide. So like if you inhale and exhale with count of 4. So maybe you have to use a more volume. So because in a short period, you have to use full breathing. So, but if it's gonna be 8 counts, so you have to control your breath, starting from a very small volume of the breath and try to keep it so even. And at the end of the breath, still the volume of the breath is the same. So this is a technique of even breath exercise. So this practice helps to focus the mind and helps us to know the limitation of our breath. So, and gives us a lot of awareness. If the count of 4 or 8 is too hard for you, so you can change it into 3 and 6 or 2 and 4. But it always should be even. So from now on, I will count. But as I mentioned, so if it's not comfortable for you, and if your breathing uh, is getting shallow, so you don't have to follow my instruction and count. You can count on your own, so at your own pace. Okay, so are you ready to start? Okay, let's start. Okay, I will finish this. Okay. All right. So now please sit straight in your chair and exhale. First, relax. You don't have to control for now. So for maybe for 1 minute or so, you can just observe your breath. Keep breathing, normal breathing. Okay, relax your body, relax your face muscles. Okay, now exhale fully. And now I'll start count 4. So as you inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale fully, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale fully and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Fully and exhale, 2, 3, 4. 2 more times, in, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3. Fully and relax. Resume your normal breathing. And now relax. And next, I'll try to count 8. So don't push yourself too hard, but if it's comfortable, try to follow my instructions. And try to control your breath. The first volume of the breath is small and keep it even. Okay, so now exhale fully. As you inhale, let's start. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale fully. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Control your breath. Exhale, inhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale fully. Last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's count to 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2. Inhale fully. Exhale 1, 2. Exhale fully. 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Last in 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out fully. Good work. Resume your natural breath and relax your body. For a moment, please observe your current breathing. So how do you feel, or how did you feel during controlling your breath? So you might felt that when you are uh, doing the breathing exercise for count 4, you might have felt maybe a little bit more active in yourself. And when you are trying the 8 count breath, you might have felt that relaxing and soothing a little bit. So breathing has lots of power. So if you can control your breath, so you can control yourself, your thoughts, your emotion. So breathing is very powerful. So I hope you are getting along with your breathing and know breathing well. So and know how to control your breathing. So I hope this is gonna be the starting or entrance to practice breathing. So, okay, now exhale fully. And as you inhale, so if you are closing your eyes, open your eyes and squeeze your shoulders. And exhale, relax. One more time, squeeze your shoulders, bring your shoulders up towards your ears, and squeeze your back. Okay, and exhale and relax. So let go of any tension of your body. Okay, so are you okay? So how was it? Sorry, I cannot see you now well. So are you feeling okay? Okay, thank you. So now today I'd like to introduce one more practice, so which is called sun salutation or Surya Namaskar. You might have heard of it. So Surya Namaskar is a series of gentle and flowing movements synchronized with the breathing. So it normally consists of a sequence of 12 postures so that move the spine in various ways and promote flexibility in the limbs. So today I'd like to introduce my original one, so which is easier and easy to try. So through the workshop throughout the year, so I'd like to introduce several variations of Surya Namaskar so that you can choose and have choices to adjust to your body. So for this moment, So because every day, every moment, our body and our thoughts are changing. So you can choose. And today, what I like to introduce is Surya Namaskar on the chair. And maybe if we have time, so I'd like to introduce some pose on the yoga mat. Okay, first, if you are sitting on the chair, so please sit straight. Relax your shoulders again, chin down, and exhale. And as you inhale, place your both hands in front of your chest. And if possible, try to look down 2 feet from yourself and try to find a spot that you can concentrate on to gaze at. And gaze should be nice and soft. And one more time, inhale and exhale, relax yourself. Okay, relax your mind. And as you inhale, bring your both arms sideways towards the ceiling and press your hands together over your head. And as you exhale, bring it in front of your chest one more time. As you inhale, place your both arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale fully, open your chest. And as you exhale, bring your both hands down and lean forward. So place or rest your upper body on your thighs and relax your body and chin down, head down, hands are on the floor. Exhale fully. As you inhale, place your hands on your knees and extend your spine. Inhale, open your chest. One more time. Exhale, lean forward. Rest your upper body on your side. Hands on the floor. Relax your mind. And inhale, place your hands on your side and bring your upper body back up and place your hands behind your hips. And exhale. And as you inhale, again, open your chest. Curl your back and look up a little bit. And as you exhale, hands together and round your back. Look into your navel. Do this action for several more times. Inhale, open your chest, curl your back, arch your back, and look up. Look at the ceiling. And as you exhale, round your back, look into your navel, relax your shoulders. So try to feel that your back is stretched. One more time, as you inhale, curl your back, arch your back, open your chest, look up, look into the ceiling, and try to open your chest. And exhale, round your back. Look into your navel. Try to relax your shoulders. Don't tense it. Relax. Okay, place your hands on your thighs or knees. As you inhale, extend your spine and lean forward a little bit and open your chest. Inhale, look in front of you. And as you exhale, lean forward or bend forward and rest your upper body on your thighs and relax your upper body fully. And your lower body are supporting yourself. Head down, relax your mind, keep breathing. Always observe your breathing. Breathing tells you a lot of things, so always try to observe your breath. Okay, one last breathing. Exhale fully. Let go of any tension or any thoughts. And as you inhale, place your hands on your sides and bring your upper body back to the upright position. And exhale, relax your shoulders. And as you inhale, raise your both arms up to the ceiling. If possible, you can look at your fingertips. Inhale, open your chest. And as you exhale, bring your hands in front of your chest. And exhale fully. Okay, good work. Thank you very much. This is a one cycle or circle of sun salutation. So you can do it again whenever you have some time or you have more energy in your body. So you can try several times of this series. So sun salutation also regulates the breath and focus the mind. So I recommend you to put this practice into your daily life along the breathing exercise. Okay, so still I have some more time. So I would like to introduce you some poses on the yoga mat. So, but if you are not feeling doing some postures on the yoga mat, so you can just try to do the same series of sun salutation on the chair. And if you are ready to do it on the floor or on the yoga mat, so you can come down on your yoga mat or on the floor. Okay, and so it's a very similar cycle of the series of the postures. So I'll just introduce you on the yoga mat. So first, please stand straight at the edge of the yoga mat and feet together. And exhale. Again, look down and try to focus on one point. Your gaze should be nice and soft. Also, try to engage your core all the time. Okay, as you inhale, raise your both arms up towards the ceiling. You can look up, don't hurt your neck. And exhale, as you exhale, lean forward and you can bend your knees and place your both hands on the mat if possible. Okay, exhale fully. And as you inhale, so you can bend a little bit more and look up, straighten your spine. Inhale. And as you exhale, look down and try to bring your both legs back and come into table posture. So place your both hands under your shoulders and place your knees under your hips and try to flat your back. And from now on, so let's do cat and cow pose. As you inhale, arch your back, open your chest, look up, inhale. And as you exhale, round your back, look into your navel, relax your shoulders. One more time. Inhale, open your chest, arch your back, look up. As you exhale, round your back, look into your navel. Try to synchronize your breath and the movement. So do it for more time, for several times, at your own pace, as long as it feels comfortable. And try not to move your hips. So this is fixed. And just round your back and curl your back. So this is good for our spine and it's gonna be more flexible. The flexibility of the spine is very important. So lastly, exhale fully. So round your back. Okay, and as you inhale, come back to the table posture. And as you exhale, bring your buttocks down to your heels. And bring your head down on the mat. Or you can also make a pillow. So by your hands and place your elbow on your hands. Not elbow, so forehead on your hands. Relax your shoulders. Relax your body. Feel the breath and feel the movement of your body. You can also stretch your arms up or sideways or by your body. Whichever it feels comfortable, you can choose. As you exhale, your body is as if your body is sinking into the ground. And as you inhale, your back of the body is expanding. So feel the body movement during this posture. And again, observe your breath all the time. One more breath. Inhale. Your back is expanding. And as you exhale, feel as if your body is sinking into the mat. Okay, so place your both hands in front of you and come back to the table posture. Okay, and slowly walk into in between your hands, bend your knees and extend your spine. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, look down, bend forward. Okay, as you inhale, slowly come back into the standing posture and arms are sideways and move it towards the ceiling. Inhale, stretch up. And as you exhale, bring your hands in front of your chest. And resume your normal breath for a moment. Okay, thank you very much. So this is the second version of Surya Namaskar on the yoga mat. So whenever you want to wake yourself up, you can try this. And I'm sorry, in Mexico, it's already after 8 p.m. So I'd like you to sleep better. So maybe, so one cycle of Surya Namaskar is enough for your night's time. But tomorrow morning, so I recommend you to do this Surya Namaskar to wake your body up. So yourself up. Okay, thank you very much. This is end of the yoga posture session. So then lastly, I'd like to finish this workshop with breathing, observing your breath one last time. So please sit down on your chair or you can even lie down on your bed. So wherever you feel comfortable, you can choose a place for yourself for now and relax your body. If you are sitting in the chair, so sit straight and relax your upper body. And maybe you can close your eyes for a moment and calmly observe your breath, normal breath. Now you don't have to control your breath, just a normal breath. And breath is very interesting because so like now, so once we start observing it, the breath slows down automatically. So you can observe your breath and enjoy observing. Relax your mind. Just concentrate on your breath. Whenever your mind starts wandering, it's okay. Don't blame yourself. It's very normal. So just realize it first. And if you realize, you can congratulate yourself because you realize it. And you can gently accept it, accept that thoughts, and gently bring your attention back to your breath. So feel your breath. Maybe feel the sense around your nose, or even you can focus on the body movement. As you inhale, your chest expands, and as you exhale, so your chest relaxed. You can concentrate on your breath or body movement. Okay, now slowly start to bring your awareness into your fingers and toes. Wiggle your fingers and toes and reach both arms over your head to stretch up. And as you exhale, bring it back. Okay. Okay, now bring your awareness in this present moment and slowly open your eyes. And this is the end of the workshop. Thank you very much for your great work. So if you have any questions, just let me know anytime. And Dr. Norma, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Midori. It was wonderful today. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I'm very glad and relieved to hear that. And also, I'm very happy. I always can see your face and you are doing well. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. See you next time. Thank you so much.
See you next time. Hope you have a good night sleep.
Thank
and
you.
everyone too. And then the Pop family in India. So I hope your day will be brighter and with lots of pleasure and happiness. And for
thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So how was the practice? Is your body okay?
Yes, feeling so much better. And this time it was easier for me compared to the last one. I think this time I was more conscious about like my limits in this occasion. So it was way better. Thank you so much for this session.
That's wonderful. Thank you very much for telling me that. Thank you. I hope you have a great night. Good night sleep.
Thank you so much and hope you have a beautiful day.